Sondila Mosi, Professor MC.
So what did you think about the movie?
Oh, it was fabulous. It was fantastic. I loved it. I would love to see a continuity as well because,
Part two, what happened to the guy
guy.
and the girl?
yeah, I want to know if the guy came out from prison, what happened to the baby, and the girls as well.
So you really love to see a part two?
Yeah, sure.
So Olumide, wherever you are, we have a lot of people here requesting for a part two.
So tell me, what do you think of the movie?
I thought it was a good movie.
What do you think of the movie?
Yeah, it was great. From my point of view, amazing movie, and the storyline is very, very touching. But one thing that really got me is the fact that it's all done by Africans in another country, and they've done such a great job because everyone came together in support. And it's just great to see that people are we stay in the same city and we're from the same continent, are doing so well abroad. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm really, really proud.
It's great to have this in Aberdeen because this is my actually first premiere in Aberdeen, so that's good.
Looking back at the movie today, what did you think you benefited from watching from the movie tonight?
I think the storyline was very good. Well, what it did was it exposed, showed a lot of the things that we experience as human beings, the issues around trafficking, the how people find themselves in situations, and it's not of no fault of theirs. It's just the way they've basically just basically what's happened, you know. I think Olumide did a really good job in exposing that and showing that though though there were a few sad moments, but some of the like the girl who went back home after leaving home, there was a bit of good coming out of what seemed to be a wayward track, and the fact that it does also demonstrate the fact that we need to sometimes pray to God when we feel a bit out of control. So it's a very good all-round story.
Now the storyline is fantastic. It's lovely. It's like an everyday thing that we'll see here in Europe. A lot of girls are brought to Europe, and they're taken into human trafficking and the sex trade and all that. Now, come to think of it, he's passing a message. It's a lot of negativity has been put into the view of Nigeria outside the country, in Europe about, but most people, they tend not to look at the other part of the coin, which is the life of the girls, the people living in abject penury, to be, that were cajoled and brought to Europe to, into the sex trade. They don't look into that. They forget the other side of it. They just see like it's everybody that does that is crazy, is a no good and all that, but they don't know what these people go through. So this movie it sends that message across.
It's relatable. I think it's one thing that most Africans go through when they come here, obviously with the immigration and stuff like that. But yeah, I just hope everybody has the right stuff, because you can't do anything in the country if not, and it's very unfortunate because it's nobody's fault. It's not their fault, and that's for them.
Fantastic. So what would you say to people that have not seen this movie? What would you say to them?
I would say try it. People have different tests. Obviously, it's not really my kind of movie, but I must say after watching it, it's something that I don't mind watching again. So I would encourage everybody to see it and see what they can learn from it.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. What would you say to people that have not seen this movie?
Well, go out there and get a copy because you need to watch it, and there's all the stories in the movie is absolutely true. If you watch news, it is what's happening.
Still live at the red carpet movie premiere of Champagne Room, and this is after the movie. So obviously there's been a few drinks and everybody's in high spirits. So what do you think about the movie?
I love it. Oh my God, it's amazing. I love it.
Where else do you think will be taking this movie premiere to?
Nigeria, London, and Ghana. So I think the Champagne Room movie should go very far.
Yes, you're very right because
It's a very good movie.
yes, and also because it's not only Nigerian people that is actually casted in it as well.
Yeah. Everybody's involved there. The culture, Scottish culture, Nigerian culture. You know, the whites are there, the blacks are there, the French boys are there. So it's a multinational movie.
Good, good. So, what advice do you have to give to Olu on this movie, Champagne Room?
Yeah, I really commend him, and I will advise him to be focused, which I know he is, and he's been a hardworking guy. I know he's going to go far in the movie industry.
And what about you, ma'am?
He should keep up the way he's going. He's going to really, really go far. He's really done very well for himself, and we're proud of him.
So, what date should we expect the Nigerian one to be?
I'm
You don't want to give your away.
I'm not here to give my word, but actually it's on the way.
Is this the first time a movie, an African Caribbean global movie, has been premiered in Aberdeen before?
Well, I must really say this is the first time I've come to a movie premiere in Aberdeen. Anyway, so this is the first time.
Another superstar here. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Ade, aka Bishop. I'm from London. Come to support the Champagne Room. Now we're here. We just watched the movie. I think I was so pleased with the guys. They put the effort and the work. And I'm hoping the next one, I don't know, only God knows. Because the experience is there. And shouts out to my brother Jack, who was in the movie too. And Milton. And all my boys. And shout out to the big man, Olo, who made this happen. And thank you for the fans who turns up to come and support. And I'm hoping this is not gonna stay here. We're gonna go worldwide, and we're gonna be big up. Thank you so much.
Miss Boss, how are you, Sherry? Oh, thank you. So, Sherry, I heard that you're part of the crew that put this together in Aberdeen for the premiere. How has it been?
It's been fantastic working with everyone. It's not only me, but we get the guys from Glasgow who comes to Aberdeen almost every weekend to advertise and to talk to a lot of people. So we've been a great team together, and we've all worked really hard.
And I see that the room is actually packed of people. How did you manage to do that?
Well, we do have contacts, we do have people, so we're still expecting more to come. So yeah.
That's cute. So tell us what you're wearing tonight.
It's just Carrie Milan dress from my wardrobe. Just the easiest thing I could find.
And can I say you've done an amazing job for pulling this together. Well done, you. And don't let this stop you. We want to see more from you.
Thank you. The well done goes to the whole team.
To the whole team. That's amazing. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Sherry. I'll see you later on. Thanks. Hi there, we're back live on the red carpet of the movie premiere Champagne Room, and I have my lovely sister Fumi here with me. How did you think the movie went?
Very lovely, honestly. I didn't expect that from Scotland. I've been here, honestly. They really did very well. The lesson that I learned from it is that every parent should be very calm with their kids. What I mean is that if you scold them, maybe at the same time, love them as well, so that you won't push them to the extent that they will go out to the streets.
Hi, we're back live at the red carpet premiere for Champagne Room. And how did you enjoy the movie?
Oh, I loved it. I like the fact that they brought the issue of trafficking, because these are the things that happen every day.
I'm so impressed, not just for the fact that the movie was great, but also the idea, the visionary who are behind the movie. Olumide and his team, they are wonderful people.
They did like a really fantastic job.
Yeah, also the storyline is quite telling because it reflects what's happening on day-to-day basis within the ethnic minority community. Oh, a huge lot of lessons for the parents, how they handle their children, the young ones, how they have to avoid being influenced by bad company, and a whole lot of things.
I've at the red carpet premiere of the Champagne Room, and I have the director here with me, Olumide. How did you think today went, please?
I'm so happy. I'm so really overwhelmed. I really love the support from everybody. I'm so happy. it went well, and it's not stopping here. We're taking it down around UK, and hopefully once we get the response, hopefully we'll be able to take it to Africa. I'm so happy. Angel, thank you so much.
Do you know what people that have interviewed over here have actually said, like they want to see a continuity to this movie, they parted to this movie? Is this something we should expect from you?
How about, do you like a love story?
Oh God. The people have been saying like they want to see what happened to Queen, and they want to see what happened to Queen, and they want to see what happened to Igwe and the baby.
Yes.
And also we want to see what happened to the Don, the one doing the cocaine.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time. I want you to tell me everything you know.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Drug racketeering, murder, money laundering, everything. You're on video. I'm all good.
It all started back in Africa. I was a journalist, a political activist, and I used my journalism to expose corrupt government and their malpractices. And then one day,
be professional. Negotiate for a high fee, because most of them will want a happy ending.
Happy ending?
Yeah, you got to satisfy the client.
But what about my parents?
Shut up. Anyway, what about you? What do you have to say?
What is this?
It's rice and chicken, darling.
I want pounded yam.